Hi guys, it's Jo. Welcome back to my channel.
My heart would never beat much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow.
So today's video, I thought I would basically do a tour of my vanity and basically how I have it set up and basically where I do my makeup. So without further ado, let's get on with this video. Okay, so this is the overview of my vanity. So as you can tell, it is next to my dresser and then my closet is right here. So basically I have posters on this wall, so that's that. And then on this side there is my cat stuff. So yeah. So starting off, I have this desk chair. It's just this black leather chair. And then my sister's blankets on this chair. And that's really it for what's on the chair. And then starting off with what's on my vanity. So I have my great grandma's Bible, so I have that here. And then I have this cup with my beauty blender. So I have this one big one, I need to get more, and then I have tiny ones, and then like a really mini brush in here that I got in a palette. So it's just this mini brush, and that's all that's in there. And then I have this candle from my friend Taylor, and it's ginger citron, and I just leave it open. Sometimes I light it, sometimes I don't. I just let it sit there and the scent, you know. The thing behind my beauty blender and my candle is this cup that I got from Walmart, and it's for like pencils and stuff, but I use it for my brushes. So in the back I have my face brushes. So I have my highlighting and concealer brush. Then I have my blush brush. I have my highlighting brush, which I sometimes use. Sometimes I just use this brush because it's smaller. Then I have my powder brush, and then I have my bronzer blush, and then in the bottom I have a little miniature blush brush. And then on this first one I have my little razors and then my eyebrow stuff, and then on this side I have my eyeshadow brushes, which some are I forgot the name, well, Real Techniques. I have these brushes, and then the rest of them, like this, I got from Amazon. They don't really have a company. They're just these little brushes, and they work really good. I'll try to see if I can link them down below because they came in a really good set. Next to it I have this green bowl. I honestly I don't know where I got this from. I just got it from the extra room, so I don't know what store it came from. But in it I just have some headbands, and then the lighter, bobby pins, these elastic bands, and just some clips to clip back my hair. That's really that. Next to it I have this Sephora bag, and I just like the way it looks, so I kept it there. I also have some bags in here to use for my trash. So yeah, but I just thought the Sephora bag made everything tie in well, so I kept it there. Then moving along, over here I have my mirror, and I got this from my work, so I didn't really, so I don't really know the company I got it from, but it's just this like LED mirror, and it's 360. You can turn it all the way around. These are the lights, and then it has a little tray. So yeah, I got this from my work Tuesday morning. It was only like $9.99, so it's a really good deal. I know they have one on Amazon, but it's more expensive. I'll link that down below if you guys are interested in it. But yeah, I got this like 2 days ago, and I'm already like in love with it. Like, you just have to touch to turn on. Like, it is, I just love it. Across my vanity I have this little table runner. I got from my mom's like shelf thing, so I don't know where she got it from. I think she got it from my great grandma. And I just my desk is basically like white and black, so I just thought it looked good. And then on top of that I have a towel just to wipe off my foundation and all that stuff, so I don't have to go use toilet paper or whatever. rolling on to what inside my makeup drawer. So I'm going to start from the back and work around. So starting off back here, I got all of these little divider things from Walmart for like 96 cents. So it's a really good deal. Back all those, I will leave the link down below if you guys want them. So in this, I have my Garnier Skin Active Makeup Remover just in case I mess up and I need it. It's there. And then I have 2 hand sanitizers. So I have this one, Copacabana Coconut, Bath and Body Works. And then I have this Unicorn Foamy Mousse, which is also hand sanitizer, but it's just foamy mousse. And yeah, so I just have 2 hand sanitizers and then that. And then also inside of it, I put this divider. I put it inside of here just so it's there. And inside it I have little cotton rounds that I got for $4. And I got like 200 of them, so that was a good deal. And I just keep them back here because I use them a lot prepping for my makeup or taking off my makeup. So yeah, that's that. The thing I have is setting powder and my loose powder. So I have Airspun, and I got this off of I got this from Walgreens. I know you can get it off of Amazon and basically anywhere that holds makeup. A really good loose setting powder, and I don't really reach for this that much anymore because I got my Fit Me one. So I just recently got this one, so it's just the Fit Me loose finishing powder, and this is in the Fair, and it's, yeah, I just reached for this one more than the Airspun, and I got this from Ulta, I believe. So yeah, that's that. The next loose setting powder I have, this is really old, but I just keep it anyways because I don't know why. I used this a couple times. It's really good. Although it's old, it's still good, and it's good for traveling because it's so much smaller than the other 2. But I think I need to get a new shade because this is like kind of really orangey because it's in the shade Natural Veil. So that's why it's really dark. So I need to get a new one. But it's just the NYC Smooth Mineral Loose Finishing Powder. I don't know where I got it from because, like I said, it's old and I don't remember. And then the last thing I have in here is just my Fit Me Matte Poreless Finishing Powder in this shade 110 Porcelain. So it just looks like that, and then on the bottom there's a little sponge, and then there's a mirror. Hello again. So yeah, that's all that's in that one. The next divider I have is my eyebrow and mascara and eyeliner. I just thought it was easier to put them all in the same one because I don't have much of all of them, so I just put them all in the same thing. So for my eyebrows, I use 3 things. So starting off, I have my Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics, and it's a small palette. As you can tell, I've used 4 of these, not for my eyebrows, but for actual looks. And then you can tell that I use Primo for my eyebrows if I don't want to use a pencil. So yeah, I have that. And then the next thing I have is this e.l.f. eyebrow mask and eyelash clear gel. And it's been used a lot and it's really dirty. I probably should get another one because the brushes are starting to look really gross, as you can kind of tell. And then the last thing for eyebrows is I have this Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and it's just the mini version, so it's just the pencil. I know the bigger version comes with the spoolie, I think, but it is, and this is in the shade 4.5 if you're wondering. Going on to eyeliner, so I have this pencil by e.l.f. And then I have 2 of these one's e.l.f. and it's this purple shade, and then I have this BC Beauty full focus. Let's see. Okay, well, it's just another purple one. And then the last thing I have is this LA Girl gel eyeliner, which you guys saw in my last video. I've used it since then. I'm not really good at it. I think it's just because I I don't have that much practice because I haven't done eyeliner since middle school. So yeah, I just need to practice more with eyeliner. Moving on to mascara and my eyelash curler, which I need to get a new one because this one's like really gross and old. So that's going to be the next thing I buy after Christmas because it is disgusting. And then the two mascaras I have no clue what this one is, but I know I've had it since last Christmas, and it's kind of dried out, so I don't really use it. I can't really get it open either, and I don't even know what it is. I think it's L'Oreal, but I don't really reach for it because it's old, but I keep it so I know what to buy next time if I want it again, although I can't read the name. So I don't know why I still have it. I just do. I'm weird. The mascara that I do use though is this Wild Mega Volume mascara, and it's by the brand Max Factor, I guess. And yeah, I like it, but I think I'm going to look for another mascara because I'm starting to not really like this one as much because it doesn't really do what I want it to. So yeah, that's that bin. Moving on to the bin that was right here. It's my lip basket, which I don't have many lip products. And two of them were from Ipsy, so I don't think it really even counts. But so I have my Laneige lip sleeping mask, which I use before my makeup. It just keeps my lips hydrated. You can tell I've used a whole bunch of it because it's just so good. So I just use that while prepping for my makeup. And then I have another lip prepping thing. So it's by Gigi. This is from Ipsy, but it's just this lip balm, and I don't really use it much. Again, I mean, I got it like 3 weeks ago, so I mean, yeah, I just reach for my lip sleeping mask more than that, but I just keep it in there just in case. And then I have my Victoria's Secret Color Shine Gloss in the shade Peekaboo. So yeah, it's just this really shimmery pink sparkly color, and I like this if I don't really want to wear a lip color. I just wear this instead, and it just gives me that shimmer look. Another thing I got from Ipsy is this Huda liquid matte lipstick, and it's in the shade Cheerleader. So it's just a really bright red matte lipstick, and haven't really used this on a look. I plan on it though. And then the last one I have is this Revlon Ultra HD matte lip color in the shade HD Forever, and it's just this mauve dark pink matte color, and I've used this so many times. I love it, and it smells just like birthday cake, as Hunter will say. So yeah, I just love this. Moving on to the front, I have all my moisturizers and toner and just sprays. So I guess starting off with prepping my face, I have my toner. You guys seen me use this before. It's the Thayer's facial toner in rose petal, and I just put this on to get off the excess dirt and makeup before I do my makeup. Another thing I do to prep my face is I use this Drunk Elephant moisturizer, and I got this free for my birthday, so it's just like the mini version, but I might buy the bigger version if I run out. I might not. We will see, but I have that. And then starting off with moisturizers, so I have 3 sprays. So 2 of them are Bidescu, so I have the big version of cucumber and green tea. And then I have the little version of rose water. And then I have the e.l.f. primer mist, which this was my first primer, and I don't really like the smell of it, but it's good if I ever need it, so I keep it. And then the 2 lotions I have, this is from Ipsy. It's the Murad Essential C Day Moisturizer with SPF 30. I have not used this yet, and it's really small, so I'm waiting, I guess, until I travel to use it because it's so small, so I can take it and it works. So I'm not going to probably use this until I go on a trip, so yeah. And then the last one I have is the Hangover RX by Too Faced. I've used this multiple times if I don't want to use a spray, but not really because it was so expensive for the mini version. But I mean, I understand because it's Too Faced, but yeah. just looks like that, and as you can tell it's really small, but I've used like that much of it, I've used that much of it, so yeah. Okay, so moving on from my moisturizer, I have my foundations and concealers, which most of it is concealers. So I have, this is not part of it, but it's an acne treatment gel from Mary Kay, which is really old. Don't ask me why I still have it. And then I have my Fit Me stick concealer, and it's in the shade 120, and I love this stuff so much. It works wonders. I've used this several times. And then I have my e.l.f. primer, which I don't really like, but I just keep it anyways, and it's in the shade Light Sand. The next one I have, this is from Ipsy. It's a Lot Color Good Foundation BB Cream Plus Foundation, and it's in the shade Fair Beige. And I've tried to look for this because I want to buy more of it, but I haven't had luck yet. So comment down below if you know where to get this, because I like this stuff and I want to get more of it. So yeah. The next thing I have is my BB cream, which I'm out of it, but I'm keeping so I can buy more of it when I need to. And it's doesn't have a shade, so yeah, it's just my BB cream. And then I have my LA Pro concealer in green, just in case I have imperfections I need to cover up. This does the job. The next concealer I have, this is really full coverage. It is a dupe for the MAC concealer, but it's not in the little jar, it's in a bottle. But it works so good. So yeah, it's just a Sephora Make No Mistake concealer. And yeah. The next concealer I have, this I got from my grandma, which I've used a bunch. It's too dark for me, but I've used it when I first got it because I was tan kind of. So it's just this L'Oreal True Match stick concealer. And then the two foundations that I have, one of them is Bliss, and it's just this stick foundation. It's really old, and I used to not like it, but I've used it and I like it, so I might buy more of it when I run out. But I have that. Is my Fit Me light coverage foundation in the shade 110. So moving on to my last bin, I have my bronzer, blushes, and highlights. Well, highlights that I do have. So starting off with bronzer, I have two of them. So I have my e.l.f. bronzer, and then I have this Color Contour Cosmetics contour, and it's the duo set. And then for highlight, I have this liquid highlight from NYX, and it's in the shade, it's in the shade Gleam, and it's really pink, so I haven't used this much because it's too dark for me. I got the wrong shade. And then the other highlight that I have is from Revolution, and it's in the shade Just My Type. So yeah. And then the two blushes I have, one is from Milani, and it's in this shade Luminoso, and I love this stuff so much. It's so pretty. I'm going to buy more blushes from her. And then the other one that I have is this stick shimmery blush. Yeah, that's all. Alright, so moving along, I have two false eyelashes from my work by the brand Kiss Me. And then starting off with my palettes, I have my newest one, 3503 Fierce by Nature by Morphe. Then I have two LA Girl nude palettes. I have this I Heart Revolution chocolate orange palette. It's just the miniature one. And then I have Modern Renaissance by Anastasia, which I got that as a Christmas gift. And then these two I also got as a gift. So they're both by BH Cosmetics. So I have the one by Ashley Tisdale Illuminate, which is a bunch of shimmers. And then I have this BH Cosmetics by Carly by Belle, and it's a eyeshadow and highlight duo. This is basically where I use my highlight the most. As you can tell, I use this one a lot. So yeah, those are all my palettes. And then the last thing in my drawer are these Neutrogena Makeup Removers Cleansing Towelettes. So I got this as a set. That's basically it for this video. There's not much else. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like, comment down below what your favorite makeup brand is, I guess. And subscribe. Also, comment down below if you like my new intro, because I basically worked on that all last weekend and this weekend, well, somewhat this week. So let me know how it is down below. Same with my outro, because I worked hard on that too. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.
I was ready to slow down before you came round.